What's up guys? I've been getting a lot of questions recently about Fire Academy, the one I went down to in Texas, mainly through the highlight video I made for class 153, which I was a part of. And a lot of people have just been asking what my advice is for them going into the academy. So there's 3 or 4 things that I've been telling everyone, and I just wanted to make a video about it so that other people could hear about it as well. And this applies to any other thing you're gonna do. If you're going into, let's say, policing or the military or just a new job, anything, this advice can help you out. So the number one thing that I would say is while you are down there at the academy or in a new job or anything like that, let's stick with the academy for now, give yourself to that program 100% while you are there. The one in Texas is 3 months if you're doing the traditional academy, or 21 days if you're doing the online academy, and then other schools are usually around 3 semesters. So during that time, devote yourself 100% to that program, because that is the foundation upon which you're gonna lay the rest of your career. So what I mean by that is, while you're down there, study. While you're down there, push yourself into physical training. While you're down there, listen to the instructors and do what they say. There's a big temptation to party and socialize and not study and not train outside of the academy, but I got so much more out of it because I did get my head in the books, I did train outside of school, and you're just gonna get so much more out of it. So don't go down there and waste your time with partying and start failing tests and getting bad marks and making things stressful for you. Go down there and commit to the 3 months or the 21 days or the 3 semesters to do your best with that time you have been giving. It goes by so quickly, so you need to be 100% invested while you are down there. You're gonna hear this a lot from the instructors as well, but it's something I've found to be very, very true in my experience. The second thing I would say is something I learned from my good buddy, Chris Barnard from Overtime Athletes. He was always telling us at strength camp to prepare for tomorrow today. What I would do is I'd lay my clothes out the night before, my physical training clothes, my recruit clothes like my pants and my boots and whatnot, have my lunch ready the night before, have my books ready the night before, so when I woke up in the morning, I could just get up, have my shake or my smoothie in the morning, grab my books and go. I didn't have to waste time preparing in the morning, which is so stressful. So always be prepared, show up with pens, show up with your books, have your stuff ready, and do that in everything you do. So if you know that next day you're gonna be doing a certain drill or a certain exercise or a certain class, prepare yourself the day before. Don't be the guy who shows up unprepared. I did that a couple times, maybe more than a couple times, and it's not a position you wanna be in. So prepare for tomorrow today. And what that means as well is to show up to the academy ready to go. Try not to show up in bad shape and think to yourself, oh, I'll just use these 3 months to get into shape. Don't do that. Don't be the guy holding everyone back. Take it upon yourself to be in the best shape you can be showing up on that first day of the academy. Actually, I have a funny story about the first day of academy, which I'll save for later, but yeah, try to be in the best shape you can be. I was already in pretty decent shape beforehand going in, and in my mind, I was afraid that I was gonna show up and be the slowest and the weakest guy there. So I took it upon myself to run before, to get my cardio up, to get my pull-ups ready, to get my push-ups ready. And there's things you can do to get those things better if you're not in great shape right now. And I'll actually give you guys a program you can follow to prepare yourself a month in advance for the academy, but make sure you're prepared going in. Don't show up and be the slowest, weakest guy. Now, if you are the slowest, weakest guy when you get there, don't worry about it. Push yourself every single day to get better, and you will get better. The last piece of advice I would have for you guys is to do your best. It sounds cliche and it sounds lame, but you're in such a big group of people that there's no one there to hold your hand. There's no one there to push you in the physical training. They will, but it's 50 plus people there and one instructor, so they're not really going to be able to watch each and every person. So it's on you to do your very best. And what that means is doing extra reps in the physical training. That means pushing yourself harder in the run, not walking. That means preparing yourself in advance for this academy. That means studying when you want to be out partying. That means not complaining about being held a little bit later at school, or about other people being slower, or about any of those things. That's another point altogether. Don't complain about things. Try that for a week and see how that goes. Do your best. You're in a large group of people. It's on you to push yourself. Now, this is a team type environment. You need to work together as a team to achieve pretty much every goal that you're going to have at this academy. But when it comes down to it, when you're doing that physical training, it's on you to push yourself for the men and women around you. So don't be the guy giving up. Don't be the girl giving up. Don't be the person slacking and not doing reps. Push yourself to the best of your abilities, and you're going to get so much more out of the Recruit Academy, whether that's in Texas or anywhere else. So that's my last piece of advice. In everything that you do at the school, do your best and also don't complain. So that's all I have for you guys in regards to some advice for the Recruit Academy. If you have any other questions or you want that program, you can find that down below. And you can also find my contact info down below if you guys want to send me messages and ask me any and all questions that you may have. So that's it. Hope you guys have a good day. See you later. Die by the soul. If her police looking for me, I'ma hide by a broad.